Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Postseason baseball, Singy, it's always great to see and be a part of.
Oh, Boog, you just never know what's in store when it comes to postseason baseball. You do know you're going to see some amazing pitching, players coming out of the bullpen, throwing 100.
All right, just about set to go. Today's starting pitcher, Michael Kopech.
They're going to start this one with the opener because of the matchups. Very favorable. I think we're going to see him empty the tank with really good fastball velocity to try to retire these first three hitters.
All right, ready to get underway. Luis Arias stands in.
The first baseman, Luis Arias.
The wind of the pitch. That one catches the zone. So here we go in game 6. And now the 0-1. Swings and misses. Couldn't catch up to the heater. So with one down, it'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. Kopech, he isn't really known as a starting pitcher that's going to get you deep into the start. It's not that he's not capable. He just hasn't proven that he can do it yet. That one at the knees for a strike.
He's got such great stuff. You just don't know from start to start whether it's a potential no-hitter or it's a guy that's only going to give you 3 or 4 innings.
1 ball.
They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. And that one is in the dirt. And it's 2-2.
But for the most part, with that kind of stuff, you expect him to get to the middle of the ball game.
That one misses. Full count now. What does he need to do in order to get deeper into the game?
Well, I'd say it's command of the secondary pitches, because when you're talking about turning over the order a second and third time and hitters are getting looks, you've got to be able to put a wrinkle on something, change speeds, and locate it enough so that they offer at it.
Man at first. Now batting Jurickson Profar. Upstairs.
Ultimately, you want them to swing and chase a pitch that teases the zone and ends outside the zone. But so far, he hasn't been able to do that consistently.
Tatis, the base runner at first with 1 out. Kopech a throw over. Tatis dives back in. The 1-0. Runner on the move. Swing and a miss.
1-1.
Throw to second. Tag. And they got him.
That goes to show you stealing a base is a tough thing to do and far from a sure thing, even with big-time speed. It's not easy to catch him, but that was a great catch and throw. Quick, not rushed, and accurate.
Two outs, base is empty. And it is 2-1. And another ball. He swings and fouls one off.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
This ball's chopped on the ground. Fires to first on the run. In time. Got him. And that'll do it. It's the Padres 0. Dodgers coming up. This is the National League Division Series on the show. Back here in L.A., getting the nod on the mound, Yu Darvish.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Bottom of the first. Now it's the DH, Shohei Ohtani. And a pitch. That one finds the zone, and that is strike one. And ball one. That's to third, and it gets by him.
Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Here's Mookie now. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
0-1.
That's in there. 0-2 now.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Turns and fires to Betts. Ground ball to first. Could be two. On to Bogarts. How about that double play?
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball one. Two outs, and that one fouled off. And a 1-1. Line drive, base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Batting fourth, the first baseman.
Here's Muncy to hit.
Muncy.
First pitch misses. Strike one. Two gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here in Game 6. Just missed.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
The pitch. And there's a foul ball. Two down. And they'll do it again. Higashioka tries to block it, but it gets away. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. Man at second. Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. Grinding AB right here. About to see pitch number 10.
Quite the matchup we're seeing here. 6 foul balls in this at bat alone. Really making him work out there.
And down on strikes he goes. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at bat like that one.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Second inning set to go. So digging in now for San Diego, Manny Machado. And when you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list. And the right-hander back to work. And a foul ball.
This guy plays third base like he's a shortstop, and he welcomes the difficult play, can throw from so many different angles, and makes really tough plays look very easy.
And the right-hander deals. Foul ball, still 0-2. So what are the skills you look for that make a really good defensive third baseman that elite?
Well, Boog, one of the things I think about immediately are just the feet. Does he have good feet? Is he able to quickly react? And when you have good feet, you've got soft hands. And soft hand defenders are able to make tough plays look easy.
Taylor on the move. He's got it. One down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Next for the Padres, Jackson Merrill. On the ground right side. Throws to first. And there's 2 down. And Chris, beyond the fact that he's so incredible defensively, he also can swing the stick. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Xander Bogaerts.
Ball, that's inside.
Right-hander kicks, deals. And it's fouled away. Two down, nobody on. And now 2 balls and a strike. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Nothing doing there for the Friars. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom half of inning number 2. The batter now will be Will Smith. Darvish back to work. That's a strike. Swing and a miss as he was late. Gary Simmons has the plate duty in this one.
Well, with Simmons, it's not always your standard strike zone, Boog. It kind of gives a little extra in some parts of the zone and then can be tighter in others. But I think the important thing is he doesn't get labeled as inconsistent, so you got to stay ready up there.
Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike 3. So he gets the call and picks up the strikeout looking.
Sometimes with a good hitter at the plate, he'll be the one to get the benefit of the doubt if he lays off on a close pitch like that, but just not right there. Strike zone definitely expanded a little bit with 2 strikes.
And here comes Tommy Edman. Check swing, hit on the ground. And that quickly 2 away.
Nice job of deception right there by the pitcher. Got the hitter out there a little bit, couldn't check his swing, and induces a nice little ground out.
And now it's Gavin Lux. And first offering is fouled off. No score here in the second. Swings through that one out in front that time.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Two outs. Just missing there. Going to count 1-2.
It's a good take.
One and two now.
Ball 2.
And he chases that one. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here. We'll move to the third with no score. Back here at Chavez Ravine, David Peralta at the plate.
David Peralta.
Kopech back to work. Pitch misses, and it's 1-0. And a foul ball third base side. And another ball. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Betts going back on this one. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double.
Well, this tends to happen more often in this park than others, and that short fence is just so inviting for hitters. You see a lot of balls bounce over for an automatic double when no one can run it down.
Now here's Jake Cronenworth. That one misses. Ball 1. Man at second.
2 balls, no strikes.
No, that pitch not even close. A 2-0 count now. He can't be over aggressive. He's got to make sure that pitch is right on a tee for him.
Wouldn't chase that time. Peralta at second with nobody out. Cronenworth will take his base.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Kyle Higashioka getting ready to hit. Late on that fastball.
0-1's the count.
Check swing went around, and that's strike 2. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. First and second, no outs. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Slings to second, on to first, double play.
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute them. Right there, really nice footwork, and a good feed to second was the key to pulling it off.
Luis Arias now at the plate. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. On a bounce right side, Lux fires over to first, and the inning is over. 1 left for San Diego, and we're still knotted at 0. Back here at Dodger Stadium, set for the bottom of the third. Here's the third baseman, Enrique Hernandez. The wind and the pitch. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first two pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Ground ball up the middle. Cronenworth throws on to first. And a quick out, number 1.
Batting ninth, the left fielder, Chris Taylor.
Here comes Chris Taylor. Taylor, a middle infielder by trade, played his college baseball at the University of Virginia. Called strike, a sinker at the bottom of the zone.
0-1.
On the ground to third. Machado throws to first in time. And a couple of quick outs.
The batter, the designated hitter, Shohei.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. 1 for 1. He led off the bottom of the first with a single. That's in there, and it's 0-1. Two down, nobody on. That one missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Got it by him for the K. Dodgers down in order, and we are still scoreless. And we're back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Fernando Tatis Jr. The right-hander back to work. That catches the top part of the zone. Strike 1. Tatis waits.
0-1. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
No, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders, have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Profar climbs in on that left side. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Righty delivers. That's outside. Now 2-0. Fought off foul. The 2-1. Profar gets a piece there. Got him swinging. Now 2 away.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there, and I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in, kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it, and not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
Machado in the box now. No balls and a strike. Right through there for a strike. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And down on strikes. Padres go down 1-2-3. Nothing doing there for the Friars. Still no score. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now it's Mookie Betts.
The right fielder.
Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. And that one hops the wall. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Breaking ball was in a decent spot down and in, but he did a really nice job getting to it before it tied him up. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
And now Teoscar Hernandez. And he's already singled in this game. There's a strike.
0-1's the count.
Runner at second, nobody out.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
That
One
misses.
ball,
1-2 to count. Man at second. Got him. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. And now it's Max Muncy.
The first baseman.
He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
And that one fouled off.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
At the belt and fires. And that one fouled off. Kicks and fires. That one in the dirt. And the count 1-2. And another ball. Wouldn't chase that time. One out and a runner at second. And a pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive. Left-hand batter waits. Foul ball, and it remains a full count.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. Third foul ball in a row.
3-2 now. Swings and misses. Struck him out. So back-to-back strikeouts now, and they still haven't managed to do anything with the leadoff double.
Yeah, Boog, and you just don't want to get careless here. You've done a really good job to get 2 outs after that leadoff double, as you mentioned. And just got to execute your pitches, and it's a non-issue.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. His first at-bat was a strikeout. Over to first. And they get the out on Smith. And that is the inning. One left for L.A. through 4. Still tied. Zip, zip. Back here in L.A., new inning getting started. Here's the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. The line to kick the pitch. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
You know, these Padres just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. They really haven't worked many deep counts or long at-bats, and that's fine if you're having a lot of success. But at this point, I think it's time to make an adjustment.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Righty to the plate. That missed by a lot. It's 2-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Kicks and deals. On the ground to third. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth. Bogarts in his 11th season. Shortstop takes the ball. The Dodgers bullpen with some action. Lake Trinan looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Ball to strike. The pitch. That's a little bit low. 1 out, bases empty. This to center field. Hernandez makes the play, and there's 2 down.
Now batting, right fielder
David Peralta, the next up for the Padres. Doubled his first time up. And that one upstairs. Two balls, no strikes to count.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
All tied up, and we're at the top of the 5th. Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. And he walked him on 4 pitches.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Michael Kopech done for the night, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back to this break. New pitcher for the Dodgers, Lake Trinan.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Stepping in for San Diego, Jake Cronenworth walked his first time. And that's in the dirt.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead. Doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
And he deals. Just off the outside edge, and a count 2-1. Now fly ball to right center. Playable Betts makes the grab, and there's one away. That takes care of Cronenworth. And that is that. Excellent work out of the Dodgers bullpen there. Last half of the 5th coming up, and we still have no score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Tommy Edman at the plate.
The shortstop, Tommy
And here it comes.
You know, these Dodgers, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
That's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
And now it's going to be Gavin Lux. Inside just missed.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Left-hand hitter waits. And another ball.
2-0.
Nobody out. Runner at first. Darvish checks on the runner. Working down in the zone to start the at-bat. Looking for that double play ground ball.
Yeah, back-to-back sinkers there. He's looking for some weak contact or to get this hitter to roll over. Now, as a hitter, you have to be really disciplined. Don't look down because you'll end up chasing the ball down. Set your sights high. Maybe you get a mistake.
The pitch. And fouled off. And now 2-2. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Makes the grab.
The third baseman, number 8, Kike Hernandez.
Here's Kike Hernandez. Grounded out his first time.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
First pitch just misses. Hit hard. Should be extra bases. Edman around second. Runner around third. Relay throw. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead. 1-0.
Well, that's a big swing of the bat, driving in the run with the two-bagger. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Here comes Chris Taylor. Grounded out his first time up. That one's in there. It's 0-1. One out and a runner at second. Last half of inning number 5. Inside corner for a strike.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Good eye right there. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
Got him. inning over, and it could have been worse. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. 5 innings complete. It's the Dodgers 1 and the Padres nothing. Back here at Chavez Ravine, here's a big power threat. Kyle Higashioka. The pitch. That clips the zone. That's strike 1. Activity in the bullpen for the Dodgers. Ryan Brazier looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Hudson warming up as well. The pitch. And that one fouled off. Oh, 0-2 now. Just off the outside part of the plate.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Not close with that one. 2 balls, 2 strikes. The pitch. And that one is lifted in the air. Hernandez settles underneath it. Puts it away for the out.
The first baseman, number 4.
So the San Diego batting order turns over. So digging in now for San Diego, Luis Arias. There's a line drive to left field. Taylor makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
The batter, the designated hitter, Fernando.
And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. He's 0 for 1. Right through there for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Next one is off the plate. 1-1. Here comes the pitch. And another ball.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
2 outs. Down the line. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul. And the pitch. Got him looking. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. 3 up, 3 down that time. 2-3-4 due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Dodgers 1 and the Padres nothing. Well, we go bottom 6. Now it's Mookie Betts. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. Darvish back to work. And he takes a strike.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
And this is inside. Singy, one of the things that's interesting is that guys really don't worry about swing and miss from an offensive standpoint anymore. So when you see somebody who contacts the ball like this, do you think of that as plus value?
Absolutely. If he's doing damage now, if he's rolling over and grounding out, then it's a different story. But yeah, if he can put the ball in the gaps or over the fence, 100%.
He's got it, and there's one away.
Now batting, the center fielder, Teoscar.
And now the center fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. 1 for 2. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Touches down. That's a hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Well, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy. And a foul ball. And a pitch.
Nope. Ball one.
That misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. Darvish checks on the runner. And he dives back in safely. Fouls one off. 2-2. Man at first, one away. Off the mark there. 3-2 now. Runner on the go. And that's ball 4.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's going to have to buckle down right here.
Smith lays off down low as he digs in for the 3rd time.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Next pitch misses, and the count is 2-0.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
And another ball.
3-0.
Next offering in there for a strike. And the count is 3-1. Too low, ball 4, and he's walked another.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boo. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. That does it for you, Darvish, and he leaves in a 1-run game. New pitcher coming on. We'll be back in a minute. So they turn to the veteran pitcher in this spot, Martin Perez.
Really tough spot to come into out of the bullpen. Bases loaded with multiple outs to get in a tight ball game. A lot can happen right here.
Tommy Edman digs in now. Golden opportunity right here. Right side. Peralta sizes this one up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
And next for L.A., Gavin Lux. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Yoan. And there's a ball.
Well, now that this is a bullpen game, it's clear that whichever bullpen steps up the most is likely going to come away with the W.
The pitch.
Ball 2.
All loaded up here in the bottom of the 6th. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. At the belt and fires. He fouls it off. Will do it again.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
To the right side. And that chance handled. Throws to first in time. Out to escape a bases loaded jam unscathed. And the Dodgers leave them loaded. But they're on top 1-0. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Ryan Brazier.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Well, 1-run game. Here's the switch hitting left fielder Jurickson Profar. And a pitch. Slider misses outside. Looking to get the tying run on base. Pitch misses, and the count is even 2-2. Just off the outside edge, Manny Machado in the San Diego on deck circle. And the right-hander deals. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Kicks and fires. Battling here as he fouls it away. Payoff pitch. Fouls that off to the left and will do it again. Righty delivers. Hammered. Could be extra bases. Betts quickly gets it back in as the tying run is forced to stop at second.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. And man, I'll tell you, a line drive like that into the gap just feels so good. It's feedback that you had everything on time and in control from start to finish with your swing. Now we'll see if they can pick up that tying run and start us over here in the late innings.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Here's Machado. Right through there for a strike. With the tying run at second late here in game 6. Now 1-1. That's ripped into the outfield. Squeezes it. Runner tags at second. And he's in safely at third with 1 out. Jackson Merrill, the next up for the Padres.
You have to find a way to score the runner from third, especially with less than 2 outs. Wait for the pitch you want and hit it as hard as you can.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Don't be surprised to ball on the ground to the corners if they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
Trying to hold a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7.
No, that's low.
Next offering is down low. Right-hander kicks, deals to third. Low throw, and he can't dig it out.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Xander Bogaerts. This change for the Dodgers.
Now on the bump, Alex
Now
Vesia
gets an opportunity
Number
to square
28.
off against his former team, so I wouldn't be surprised if he came out a little extra jacked up right here.
Runners at the corners here, one away. Now Xander Bogaerts gets a chance to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. Puts a bunt down. Oh, the throw is over his head. Coming home. To the plate, save. And they've taken the lead here in game 6.
Oh, you hate to make mistakes with base runners, whether it's giving up a home run or making an error like that, and it's costly. 2 runs come around to score, and sometimes that defense can just tighten up a little bit, get too excited rather than just settling in and making the play.
One out, runner at second. Now here is David Peralta. First offering misses badly for ball one. And he deals. Bounce to the right. Lux throws to first in time.
The batter number 9, second baseman, Jake Cronenworth.
Now it's the second baseman, Jake Cronenworth.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
0-1.
Two outs. Fought off foul. And now the lefty. Strike 3. Got him swinging. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. A couple of runs in the inning puts them ahead. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Padres 2 and the Dodgers 1. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Jason Adam.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Here's Kike Hernandez.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
Hernandez.
The pitch. Outside. Ball one. Activity in the bullpen for San Diego. Alec Jacob up and throwing. Estrada getting cranked up as well. And that skips into dirt. Line drive, that's a base hit. And the tying run is on with a leadoff single.
Absolutely hammered that baseball. Very loud coming off the bat. 107 was the exit velocity, and at that speed, it's going to be a great result more often than not.
Chris Taylor now. First pitch, not close. With a single base runner because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. fastball in for a strike. And the count even at 1. And the righty deals. And the count 1-2. With the tying run on at first, here at the bottom of the 7th. That to right. Sizing this one up. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one down.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
Back to the top of the Dodgers order. And next is the designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
In for a strike. 0-1. Hernandez leads off first with 1 away. That one is absolutely belted. And that should be extra bases. Makes the turn at second, heads for third. Here comes the runner. He'll score and they tie it. It's 2-2.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so great job there stepping up to the challenge. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Here's Mookie to hit. 1 for 3. And that one clips the corner.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. And Mookie takes.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Betts takes low. Man at second. That one.
He's walked.
Payoff pitch. And right back to the mound. Tosses to first, and Betts is set down.
Well, there's a lot right. If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
On the ground, and it finds its way through for a hit. The run scores from second. It's 3-2.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Nice swing to drive that pitch up the middle. Could have easily been out in front on the off speed and pulled off of it, but he was looking to use the big part of the field, and he executed his plan perfectly. And now they've got some speed on first. So.
The left-hander on now, Wandy Peralta.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Kicks and deals. 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. 8th inning coming up. It's the Dodgers 3 and the Padres 2. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Evan Phillips.
Well, I got to think he probably has a little extra in the tank facing his former team, and there's not a player in the league that doesn't get a little extra motivation when he plays against his old squad.
Stepping in for San Diego, Kyle Higashioka.
Kyle Higashioka.
And here it comes. And that's in for a strike. The Dodgers bullpen with some action. Cedric Knotts, the rookie left-hander, appears to be getting going. Right-handed reliever. Sliced hard but foul. Here's the 0-2. And that's in the dirt. Close but called a ball. Now 2-2.
That pitch was pretty borderline at the top of the zone, and he's not digging the call out there on the mound. Clearly pretty frustrated, so he's going to have to collect himself a little.
Kicks and fires. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And a pitch. Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down one. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
So the lineup flips over. Luis Arias, the next to hit. Just missed.
Counts 1-0.
And another ball. Holding on to a 1-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. Next offering in there for a strike. Strike one.
Very good pitch. Backed up a little bit, expecting it to go middle away, and it just sort of stayed on the inside corner. Probably good take, because he would have gotten jammed had he swung the bat.
Sends it to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
Talk about being able to dial up the velocity. That first baseman over there might need a little pad inside that first baseman's mitt.
Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. And 1-2.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can click into this at bat.
2 outs. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. The pitch. And we're back onto the bottom of the 8th. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Will Smith. The pitch. Peralta, 32 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Bullpen action for the Padres. Tanner Scott preparing to come on if needed. There's the strike. The pitch. This to third. Machado gathers and throws to first. One gone to the bottom of the 8th.
Now batting, the shortstop,
Tommy Edman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. A switch hitter batting right. And takes low for ball 1.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
And the pitch. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Peralta makes the grab. And there's 2 down.
The batter, number 9, second baseman.
2 outs, base is empty. Gavin Lux steps to the plate for the Dodgers. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. On the corner for a strike. And it's 0-1. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning.
Man, this has been a real important inning in relief. I mean, so far, they've been doing a great job holding that deficit at 1.
The pitch. Almost got him.
2 strikes.
And that's a little bit high. Here's a 2-2. And that one missing low. That one is inside ball 4. And I mean, oh, so close.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Hernandez, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
Now the 2-out walk, got to erase that and really go to work on the hitter. You got to go ahead and just let him steal if he's going to. Try to create the swing and miss and get out of this jam.
That one off the mark. 2 balls, no strikes. And you wonder, is he in his head a little bit?
Even if the base runner doesn't steal right here, what's great is that he is dividing the attention of the pitcher and may serve to give his teammate a better pitch to hit at the plate.
That one fouled off. 2-2. Back when you played, it wasn't the empirical data we have now. It was a guy with a ruler and a diamond taking a colored pencil and drawing a line where he thought someone had hit the ball, right?
That, or just going off of gut or feel. What does it look like his swing is today? What's the pitcher throwing? They are sticking to the metrics and what seems to be most consistent for that hitter, regardless of who the pitcher is on the mound.
And the pitch. And that's outside. Snap throw to first. And he's back in there.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Payoff pitch, and ball 4, 2 aboard. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
Not what he wanted to do right there, Boo. That keeps this inning alive, puts a runner in the scoring position, and a chance for this offense to add on to their lead.
The new pitcher in the game, Alec Jacob.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
So 2 down. Here's the left fielder, Chris Taylor.
Well, bottom of the order here, Boog. You got to go right after this guy.
As they look to pick up an add-on run. And the number 9 guy at the plate. And a good eye there.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
At the belt and fires. Fouled off. He was late. And a pitch. Ripped on the ground to second. The throw to first. Taylor is out. That ends the inning as they squander a chance to pick up some insurance. Dodgers strand a couple, but they still lead at 3-2. Okay, all set to go. So digging in now for San Diego, Luis Arias. Outside low. And we're underway here in Game 6. And the 1-0. Right through there for a strike.
21.
That clips the corner.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings through it for the K. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Good late cut for the strikeout there. That thing really got in on him. And, you know, the cutter isn't really a huge swing and miss pitch most of the time because it's not really meant to move a whole lot. You're just trying to miss the big part of the barrel and maybe get some weak contact. But that one right there did a whole lot more than that. That was a really good pitch.
Fernando Tatis Jr. in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate.
A lot of pitchers have caught on to how good he is hitting the first pitch. Smart to avoid the zone right there.
Righty delivers. In there at the knees. And it's 1-1. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. 1 out, base is empty. And another ball. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Righty to the plate. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Well, there appears to be no problem settling in on the mound out there today. It looks pretty tough to start this one, punching out the first 2 hitters of this ball game. And somebody's going to have to put the bat on the ball, put it in play, and get something going.
Jurickson Profar stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. The line to kick the pitch.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Fouls one off. 2-2. The wind of the pitch. Hit hard on the ground is short. Zips it across. Profar is out. Padres go down 1-2-3. And the Dodgers are coming up to hit no score. You're watching the National League Division Series on the show. Back here at Dodger Stadium. Today's starting pitcher, Yu Darvish. What should we keep an eye on here?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Shohei Ohtani at the plate now. That's ball 1. Left-hand batter waits. That one fouled off. Here comes the pitch. Falling behind 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Fastball for a strike.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If he can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
And the righty deals. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. And a payoff pitch. Got him. Breaking ball clips the outside edge.
Batting second.
Here's Mookie now.
Right fielder, Mookie Betts.
That one's in there, 0-1. And Mookie takes. Turns and fires to Betts. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Throw to first. Gets him. Good job to stay with it there for the second out. Here's the Dodgers lineup now. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out. A lot of lift and separate, Chris.
We know hitters are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with 2 strikes, what looks like a half swing that can get out of the ballpark with a hitter who's got decent pop.
That's off the mark, and that is ball 1.
Ball, 1 strike.
2 out, space is empty. And that's outside.
Out.
Smoked on the ground, a second. Cronenworth throws on to first. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. Patrick Johnson behind the plate.
Patty Johnson to some boog, but I'd ask permission first before I called him that. Does a pretty good job back there. Occasionally we'll see a couple of sideways looks from players, but that kind of comes with the territory, right?
This one in the air. Lux gets under it. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
The center fielder, number 3.
So up next, Jackson Merrill. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Second inning here, no score. That's in for a strike.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
Next pitch in for a strike. 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Way inside, and that hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. So man aboard. It's Xander Bogaerts now. Right through there for a strike. Kopech throw over. And he's back in on a dive. Kicks and deals. And that's outside. And it's 1 and 1. The shortstop takes the ball. The 2-1. Next offering is out. 3-1 now. Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. And he deals. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
A great back and forth in that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
David Peralta at the plate. And that's too high.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
The Padres looking to strike first here in Game 6. Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Really going after him here. All fastballs.